Good morning, students. How was your weekend? I welcome you to a fresh edition of Online School, White Knight Academy. My name is David Olemo, the mathematics instructor. Today we are going to be considering word problems leading to simultaneous equation. And by the end of this class, you should be able to interpret a word problem and derive a simultaneous equation. And then you go ahead to solve using either elimination or substitution methods. Okay, we have two examples here. The first example says 7 cups and 8 plates costs 1,750 naira. 8 cups and 7 plates costs 1,700 naira. Calculate the cost of a cup and the plates. Here is the solution. 7 cups will represent the cups with C, with letter C. So 7 cups and 8 plates can be written as 7C plus 8P. Then the cost of everything is 1,750. Then 8 cups and 7 plates will be written mathematically as 8C plus 7P. And everything will be equal to 1,700. Okay, so we have our equation already. We have a simultaneous equation already. Equation 1, equation 2. Then in order to solve, we're going to be using elimination method this time around. But why? Because the coefficients of C and P, they are not 1. Just you multiply the first equation by 8. Equation 1 multiplied by 8. Then equation 2 multiplied by 7. In doing that, we're going to ensure that the coefficient of C becomes the same. And then you go ahead to eliminate by subtracting. When you multiply equation 1 by 8, you have 56C plus 64P. 8 times 7 gives us 56. Then 8 times 8 gives us 64. 8 times 1,750 will give us 14,000. And then the second equation, 7 times 8 gives us 56. 7 times 8C will give us 56C. And then 7 times 7P will give us 49P. And then 7 times 1,700 gives us 11,900. And this forms our equation 3 and equation 4. Then we go ahead and we subtract. We say equation 3 minus equation 4. 56 minus 56 cancels out. Then 64P minus 49P will give us 15P. Then also 14,000 minus 11,900 will be equal to 2,100. Then we go ahead to divide both sides by 15. P becomes 2,100 over 15. And that will be equal to 140 value. Then we substitute P in equation 1. Equation 1 states that 7C plus 8P is equal to 1,750. That's equation 1. So we replace the value of P with 140. And you multiply the 140 by 8, it gives you 1,120. So 7C plus 1,120 is equal to 1,750. We subtract 1,120 on the right hand side. So 7C becomes 1,750 minus 1,120. And that will be equal to 630. We divide both sides by 7. So C becomes 630 all over 7. Okay, then that will give us 90 automatically. So C is 90 and P is 1. Then that means that the value of 1 cup is 90 naira and the value of 1 plate is 140 naira. We have found the values of the cup, the price of the cup and the plate. The second example here is a bit technical, so you have to follow me carefully. It says a two-digit number is such that the sum of the digits is 11. That number is 27 greater than the number obtained by interchanging the digits. Find the number. We are given 2 digits number. When you add those 2 digits together, it gives us 11. But when you interchange the digits, it is 27 greater. Now let's see the solution for this. We assume that we represent the two digit number to be A and B. You could use X and Y if you want. You use M and N. So we use A and B. But here, don't forget place values. In place values, when you have a two digit number, the last one, or let me say the first one on the right hand side is a unit, this one, and then B will be under the unit and A will be under the tens. And what does this mean? That means that the A here, the value of the digit here is not just A. The real value is A times 10. The real value is A times 10. That means that AB means 10A plus B in the real sense. Okay, let me buttress it. If you have 57, for example, you are saying 5 and 7, but in the real sense, the 5 you are seeing here is actually 50 because it's 50 plus 7. That's why we say tens and units. The 50 here means 5 times 10. And so, we add A plus B, it gives us 11. According to the question, the sum is 11. So, if you pick the two digits and add them, it will give us 11. And then when we interchange the number to BA, we replace them, we change their positions. B comes first and then A follows. Then that means that BA is actually 10B plus A. 10B plus A. So, 10A plus B will be equal to 10B plus A plus 27. When we interchange the digits, the number, the original arrangement is actually 27 greater than what we have now. So 10A plus B will be add 27 to 10B plus A. So that is the meaning of the word problem. Okay, then we'll go ahead to collect like terms and evaluate, or simplify, sorry. Now, we bring A from the right hand side to the left hand side, so we have 10A minus A. And also, we bring 10B from the right hand side also to the to the left hand side, and that means plus B minus 10B is equal to 27. And then when you say 10A minus A, it gives you 9A, of course, and then B minus 10B will give you minus 9B. B minus 10B will give you minus 9B. You can see that B is smaller in value to 10B, so that's why we had 9B. Okay, we factorize. 9 is common, so we say 9 open brackets A minus B close brackets. Then we divide both sides by 9, so A minus B is equal to 27 over 9, then A minus B is equal to 3. We have succeeded in deriving our simultaneous equation from the word problem. The first equation is A plus B is equal to 11, equation 1, and A plus B is equal to A minus B is equal to 3, equation 2. That's our simultaneous equation. This time around, we can go ahead and eliminate straightforward. You don't need to multiply. Why? Because the coefficients are already the same, both for A and for B. So you can either add or subtract, whichever way. But I would suggest that we add. Why? Because the sign here, plus and minus, when you add plus B to minus B, it will automatically cancel out. So A plus A will still give us 2A, then B minus B is 0. So 11 plus 3 is equal to 14. And then we have 2A is equal to 14. A will be equal to 14 all over 2. A will be equal to 14 all over 2. A is equal to 7. We found the value of A. Then we go ahead to substitute for A in equation 1. So we replace A with 7. So we have 7 plus B is equal to 11. Then B will be equal to 11 minus 7. And B will be equal to 4. So that means the value of A is equal to 7 and the value of B is equal to 4 for the question. And let's do a quick check. The original arrangement of the digits is 7 and 4, 74. A is 7 and B is 4, so that's 74. But if you see, you can see that if you interchange it, it gives us 47. And that 47 is actually, 74 is 27 greater than 47. That is, you add 27 to 47, it will give you 74. And then also, if you add the two digits, 7 and 4, whether 7 plus 4 or 4 plus 7, both of them will be, the sum will give you 11. And so, I think the value we got here is actually correct. And so, we have two exercises here based on the example that was treated. Thank you for listening. We have come to the end of today's edition. Have a wonderful week ahead of you.